Hey, this is Zach with Fairing Screen Gustafsson. We're here to do a quick video to show some windshields for the Yamaha Eluder and the Yamaha Venture. So first we'll talk about how our windshields are different from OEM options, then we'll talk about the different heights we have, and then the different color options we have. So our windshields are a different material than the OEM options. We start with a high grade acrylic. It's UV resistant, so it won't fade or change color over time. After we cut it to shape and form it with a flip at the top to help kick the wind over, then we fine sand and polish the edges for a professional look, and finally we drill and mount it to the front end that we have here for really easy installation. Okay, so for our height options on this bike, we've got about 5 different heights. We've got a 12.5, a 13.5. Those are kind of like our sport models. Middle and most popular model is our 15.5 inch, which we've got on the bike now in dark gray. We've also got one in light gray and clear. And then we have an 18.5, which is kind of a good sport touring, still get some good height, but it's not totally tall like our 21 inch. Our 21 inch can be made either straight with no flip at the top, or it can be made with a flip to help kick the wind over.
Let me pause and explain what I'm talking about. The 21 inch can be made straight with no flip at the top, and that's really if someone was planning to look through the windshield the whole time. If you take away the flip, it really takes away any little bit of distortion and makes it really optically clear.
So when we're measuring the height on the windshield, we're going to measure the vertical center line of material. So as you can see, this one, it's about 13.5 inches. Measured vertical center line of the material. And then on this one on the bike, you can see we got here is a 15.5 inch windshield. And we'll do a few walk arounds with a few different people on the bike so you can get a sense for how tall each windshield is.
So here's Bill, he's 5'7", he's got the 15.5 inch Euro flip in dark smoke gray. Now I want to pause here for just a second because this is about as high as Bill should probably go with this windshield. He's just barely looking over the way it is, and if he pops it up into the high position, then he'll be looking through the windshield. And here's myself, Zach. I'm about 6'4", also with the 15.5 inch Euro flip. Now this is in the lowest position on the Venture, the adjustable windshield. So this windshield's a little bit smaller for me. I'd probably go up to that 18.5 windshield because as you can see, I'm still looking plenty over it in the low position. So we're back to Bill with the 18.5 inch windshield. This is in the high position, so it's a little bit tall for him. You'd have to stretch to look over it or duck down to look through it, and then he's back in the low position and then back in the high position again. So it's a little tall once again. Here's myself, 6'4", with 18.5 inch. Like I said, this is probably what I would go with. That's in the low position. I can still look over plenty of it and pop it up higher if I need to.
So I've got a few different color options. The taller the windshield you get, we recommend either going with a clear or a light tint in case you have to end up looking through the windshield a lot. If you're getting some of our shorter options, we normally recommend a dark tint. For this specific customer, we're actually making an 18-inch windshield in dark gray. So, although we have general recommendations, really any of them look good because as you can see, the dark gray matches really good with the OEM bike color here.
So whether you're getting a 4-hole Eluder windshield from us or the 8-hole Venture windshield, they will each come pre-drilled for really easy installation. We've already removed this one and we're putting the new one on. And as you can see, we're each going to go around and tighten the bolts a little bit at a time rather than tightening one all the way and leaving the others undone. And then here we're putting on the final trim piece, which is really just a cover that allows access to those bottom bolts. It doesn't actually mount the windshield. So I hope you found that video helpful. As always, our windshields are completely made to order, so we can do whatever size and whatever color you want. You can order online, or you can give us a call or shoot us an email, and we can take orders and answer questions that way. Thanks for watching. Once again, I hope this helps, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and catch any other videos we have coming out.